course, wrestling is phony. It's an act, but it's an act performed by great athletes who many of are in super duper tremendous athletic shape and have stupendous athletic ability. Talk about Dean Ambrose and Ramon Reigns. These guys are without a doubt my favorites. Why? Because they're throwbacks to an almost golden age of wrestling. Now, I know I'm not going to talk about the golden age of wrestling, and I did follow wrestling in the golden age since 1963. But I'm talking about the 80s, before that idiot Triple H came into the WWF, as it was called back then. Now he runs the Authority, which is such a stupid act, it's pathetic. Him and his security staff interfere with any match possible, which makes it a joke. I remember in the old days when the jokes were good, when DiBiase bought the title off Andre the Giant in 1989. Or how about the match with Nick Bockwinkel and Larry Zbyszko, when Larry hit him with a roll of quarters in the ring and won the title, and the referee came in, and then he had to call in the head of the, at the time, it wasn't the WWE, it was another wrestling, it was, I forget, I must be having a senior moment, but they called in the owner of the federation, and he looked on the floor and saw the nickels, and these were his words. He said, "It's come to my attention that Larry Zbyszko has just won the title and given a decision by the referees, even though, and I see what was done here, Larry hit Nick Bockwinkel with a roll of quarters." I could see the roll of quarters on the floor. And he went on to say that, although I see the roll of quarters on the floor, and Mr. Zbyszko has admitted that he did perform an illegal act, according to our regulations, of using a foreign object in the ring, and he did win the title by stealth, I have to go along with the decision. Because I didn't see, ridiculous, I didn't see it occur. That's how funny the old wrestling was in the 80s. Totally inane slapstick, and I love humor. But Dean Ambrose is sensational. He's a throwback to Roddy Piper. Great wrestler, in great shape, knows how to speak, knows how to talk, and puts on some show. And Ramon Reigns, to me, he's the power. He's the man. And both of them tell it like it is. That's what I like about them. They're awesome. I suggest that you let your young children, not that young, watch WWE. But before you do, you got to tell them that it's an act. That they can't be trying out what they see with their friends, because somebody will get hurt. They have to know at an early age, and my generation didn't. Our parents didn't tell us this. They have to know it's make-believe and that you could hurt somebody. Nobody could take more than 2-3 punches, if that, directly to the jaw or to the temple. In wrestling, you see hundreds of kicks. It's totally impossible. People would get hurt on a daily basis, and some would lose their lives. That's all, folks.